Hey guys, Grey Hunter here with another one of those little update videos I like to do for milestones and other such things, channel updates, etc, etc. And today I'm going to be celebrating 500 subscribers because there's over 500 of you. That's insane, there's over 500 of you who like to watch me play around on video games and derp around in them. It's incredible and amazingly cool, so thank you. But I decided that what I would do, because I've just finished playing up for the night with my mates on DayZ, and they had to go to bed because unfortunately it is very late here in Australia. It's about 1 AM, a little bit after, and they have work tomorrow because they have jobs that don't give them time off during the week. Or rather, they work Monday to Friday, I do not. And so what I thought I might do was I'd pop into the cargo ship that's over here. We were going to hit it tomorrow, but I figured to myself, well, I can hit it now. And if I find anything cool, I can bring it back. And if I don't, well, my subs have seen what I've been up to the last week or so, which is why I haven't been updating as much as I could have. And I get to go on an adventure in the ship. I can always bring them back gear if I find anything cool, so let's head on inside. Oh, this is my character, by the way. This character has not been to the ship before. My previous character did, but he died because well, actually, I have no idea why he died, because he didn't get shot or eaten alive by zombies. I just logged in to play with some of my mates last night, and suddenly I was back on the coast as a new spawn, and this was my character, this black lady. So I've been playing for about 5 hours total with my mates, and I've got a couple of cool things. I've got a pistol with some actual ammunition. This is like a Colt 45 basically. And yeah, I've got a defibrillator. I'm not actually sure if the defibrillator works. I've got 2 med kits. I've got some ammunition for a Mosin Nagant and some .357 rounds, but I haven't got a revolver to use, and I've also got a UK assault vest, which is pretty cool, and some EpiPens. So we were going to hit this tomorrow, but I decided that I will do an update video for you guys now, because love and huggles. And hey, it's more of a chance to play this game. I love this game. It's brilliant. It's only in alpha, and it's so much fun. Now, I'm going to have to be kind of careful here, because there might be people around. There was about 7 people left on the server after my 3 mates logged off. So, oh, there you go. You can see which server I'm actually on at some point. So yeah, we're going to hit this tomorrow. But there's not that many people on the server right now because it is so bloody late, or early, whichever way you look at it. I figured it was a fairly safe environment to just wander the ship. There's usually not all that much cool stuff in here, but it's a cool view, and there's some cool, like, it's just a cool view. And it provides a place to, you know, reminisce and talk to you guys about the cool stuff that's going on with the channel. So, ooh, hang on, what are you? What are you? A PU scope. Actually, one of my mates has a Mosin Nagant, so I will grab that if it's in good condition. It's pristine. Huh. Good present for him. What is that? That is a burlap sack. Useless. So, oh my god. That is a Mosin Nagant. He doesn't get a scope anymore. This is my scope. There we go. Hell yeah. So, actually, let's load the son of a bitch. Alright. Get the rifle out. Oh, come on, you know you want to. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Beautiful, I tell you. And we will load the rifle. If it lets me. Oh, come on. You know you want to. There we go. Load ammunition. Oh, that clicky bolt action sound. That is something special. But we won't carry that around. If there's actually anybody in here with me, I want this pistol because Mosin Nagant, as everybody knows, is bolt action, and bolt actions are notoriously bad at shooting really, really fast. Cool. So we're going to have a little wander around the ship. Hopefully the frame rate will be okay. It's about 20 frames a second at the minute. Yeah, hopefully it looks okay. But I've been playing this quite a lot, actually, and I was thinking to myself, while I probably wouldn't want to do a Let's Play of the game in its current form, I might record some of my adventures with my friends, because they're fun. And I'm having a lot of fun with this game. Canned sardines, you know, I've got a lot of inventory space at the moment, so I will grab that. Thank you very much, game. So I was thinking that I might record some of my adventures in this game. Ooh, some Captain Crunch cereal. It's not actually Captain Crunch, but I like to call it Captain Crunch. Crunch and Crisps. I completely just lost my train of thought. Now I don't know. Oh yeah, I was thinking of recording some of this, because it's fun, and it'll give me something to upload on days that I don't feel very much like playing the LP games that I'm playing at the moment. Which isn't too often. I do enjoy the games that I play. I pick them because I enjoy them, but sometimes you just want to change of pace. And this is a good example of something like that. So if you guys want to see some of this, just let me know, and I'll try to convince my friends that really it is worth it to be able to go, I'm on TV! I'm on TV! An olive vest. I wonder, does that look better with what I've got? Not really. It's kind of no difference. Well, there's a tiny bit of difference. What are you? Ooh, combat boots. They're better than the ones I have. I've got damp, worn combat boots. These are badly damaged. No, they are not. I do not want them. They're like green eggs and ham. I do not want them, Sam I am. The server restarts every 4 hours. Yeah, if you say so. Very important. I like how every 4 hours does not apparently include nighttime. So there you go. That's something. Food for thought. But yeah, as I was saying, there's 500 of you now. 500! That is amazing. Because honestly, when I began this channel, I thought I'd get maybe 20 people watching me if I was lucky. There's currently, I believe, 535 of you at time of recording. 535 people want to watch me derp around in games. And that makes me feel all warm and fuzzy, to be quite honest, you know, like... I believe in myself, but I didn't think that realistically, this is a hobby that anyone can do. Anyone with a computer or an Xbox or a PlayStation, something to record with, and a voice. They can do this. It's not a special talent that I have that lets me let's play. I don't even do it particularly well compared to some people. I don't know, if anything, I'm probably from the 1F Jeff school of LPing, where if I win, it's generally through some massive blunder that the AI or other person I'm playing against has done. Usually. Although in Rome Total War, I will admit to some generalship. I'm quite good at that. That's probably the one game that I've played on my channel that I'm actually legitimately fairly good at. The rest of them are just ones that I like. Mostly, for the most part. You know, I don't think I'm actually going to find anything down here at all that can possibly top that Mosin again. I mean, let's be honest, that's some pretty good loot. I'm pretty sure there's no one else here with me. I would have heard some gunshots by now. We would have exchanged gunfire. Though that would have been exciting for you guys, because, you know, I'd be explaining something to you and then suddenly, boom, train of thought lost, because bang, 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 shotguns, or, well, guns being shot, at any rate. But, yeah, there's 500 of you, and I never thought that I'd get to 500 of you. So it's amazing! And I just want to make a video that says thank you for being one of those 500, or 535 as it is now. Because you are all special. You're special to me. Because you're supporting me in a hobby that I enjoy. Oh, that is cheating. That is cheating. I now want to know what that is. It's probably a map. It looks like a map. That's cheating. They've spawned a map in a boat. I know I can't get in that boat. I've tried. That is cheating. Oh well. It is alpha, after all. But it's very good for an alpha. I mean, I know that Rocket, the developer, said that it's probably not a good idea to purchase this if you want to play the game. Oh, come on. Okay, that over there, I will show you with the Moz and the Gant. That over there, that is a small protector case. Small protector cases are beautiful because in this game, everything takes up inventory slots, obviously, but some things let you put more stuff in them, like this medkit will let me put 6 medical items in it, or 6 slots worth of medical items. That small protector case will let you put 6 small whatever you want in it. Those things are awesome. You can store food, you can store bullets, you can store ammunition, you can store everything in there. And it's over... Actually, I'm just gonna make sure that I can't get in there. I'm 90% certain that I can't. But I just want to check. And I just pulled my wood splitting axe out for no reason. That's actually the biggest improvement about this game, I think, is that you can use melee weapons effectively now. How cool is that? You can actually use them. Yeah, there'd be a little option thingy if I could go up it. Oh well. It's almost not worth checking the other side of the ship, to be quite honest. But I will. I want to finish this little conversation we're having, if you will. When I remember exactly what it was I was going to say. Oh yeah, I was thanking you for being one of the 500. Because it's amazing. I love this game. And, the ability to share moments like this with you. And I don't know, it just seems fun. It is fun. That's why I LP, because it's fun, and I'm rambling, and I'm losing my train of thought, because I shouldn't be doing this at 1:30 in the morning. It's not a good idea. But I'm doing it anyway, because I like you people. So, I did, in the Christmas update, a little bit of what we can be expecting from the channel in the coming year and such. So, I thought I might do a little bit of a review of what happened in the last year or so. Did I go down too far? No, I didn't. Okay, good. So, in the last year, the channel has gone from being, I think it was about 30 people at the beginning of 2013, to obviously now there's over 500 of you at the end of 2013. And to me, that says that this is something that I should keep doing, and a fair few people have actually been going, hey, how come you're not uploading as often? So I just want to put things in perspective for you guys. I don't generally talk much about my life in any of my videos, mainly because it's not relevant. Games are what you come here for. You don't come here for me to get up on my soapbox and... Oh, hello. Well, one of my friends can probably use that. I'll grab it. You don't come here to listen to me get up on my soapbox and talk about world issues and how it affects me personally and all that other stuff. I mean, if I wanted to have a channel like that, I'd make a channel like that where I talked about current events or something like that. That would be what I'd do. And that would be why you were there, but you're not. You're here to watch me play through games, and I enjoy playing through games. Games are fun. Playing games and showing people showing people what I did was most of why I wanted to start doing LPing, because I don't have that many gamer friends, and I like to share the moments of gaming I have with someone. You people are the lucky someones. We have an experience, there's that sort of interactivity, and it's all quite fun, but unfortunately for me, this is just a hobby. I don't harbor any illusions that one day I'll be earning a significant income from this, and that's okay. That really is quite fine with me. I would rather not earn anything from this and I'd rather earn nothing from this and just have the fun of interacting with you people. That's what this is about. I don't see that changing ever, to be quite honest. It's never been about the views or, the ability to one day monetize. Although, because I got a partnership with RPM, they sort of said, no, you have to monetize, so there's that. Though I have been refraining from monetizing anything that I've been putting up lately. I kind of had to accept that they were going to monetize the other stuff. I can't really not. So, there's that. But, recently, I have been having a little bit of trouble finding the time to do recording, etc., because I have an autistic sibling. And that can become very, very time consuming, because you obviously have to look after your autistic sibling, because generally they're not able to look after themselves. And that's fine, but it does sometimes leave me with very little time to actually do any recording, because I have to work around him, and as much as I love him, that does mean that I have to basically cut other things out of my life every once in a while. And LPing, because it's not my job, it's just a hobby, is unfortunately one of them. I have to work, I have to look after him, I have to keep bringing in money. And I just want to let you guys know that although all these things are going on, and updates might slow down and thus not be as frequent, let's have a look down here, why not? And so updates might not be as frequent, but I'm never just going to quit. If I ever come to a point where I'm not going to continue the channel, you guys will know. I will make it clear. I will say, hey, I'm going to stop making videos. This is why. But I'm not going to do that. And another thing as well, apart from the fact that sometimes life events get in the way, and I'm going to try and keep to the schedule I set, where it's at least one video a day, every day. But when that doesn't happen, I'm sorry, it's just the way things are. You can't really do much about it. Life gets in the way, unfortunately. It's what it does. It's kind of what it's best known for. Real life gets in the way of doing what we really want. But that's okay. The other thing, though, also, is that some people have been going, but hey, with the new content ID thing, are you going to quit? And the answer again is no, because it doesn't really affect me. If there comes a point where the fact that monetizing LPs has become a lot harder ever comes into conflict with my desire to do them, is the day that I should really step away from the computer, tell you guys I'm packing it in and not doing it anymore, because to be quite honest, I'm just going to head back up onto that hill, and I'll finish the train of thought, but just onto that hill, just in case there is someone around, because I don't want to get shot. We just found the Mosin again, goddammit. But if it ever comes to the point where I'm going, ooh, I don't really want to do this because I might not earn money off of it, I think that's the day that I should pack up shop and just go, yeah, it's done. I'm no longer going to be Grey Hunter doing LPs. So, with the changes to the monetization system, it doesn't really affect me, in that I don't care, to be quite honest. Because I am partnered with RPM, though, they might care. So, depending on how it affects me, there might be a period where I go, well, I'm telling RPM I'm not monetizing anything, and they're telling me, well, yes you are, and if that happens, I will let you know, but it may result in a small absence until my contract runs out. I'm on a 1-year contract, and at the end of it, if there's not really anything to benefit me with being with RPM, I'm probably going to stop, and that'll mean that I have to deal with lots and lots of false third-party content claims, but I'd rather deal with that than give somebody 40% of my income for doing essentially nothing. Before, they were giving me protection from the copyright system. Now they're not. And I can understand their viewpoint, so this isn't a rant against the majority of... this isn't a rant against RPM's policy. I know that they're being forced slightly into doing what they're doing, but it does affect me, in that I don't see a reason to give them money for doing me essentially no... Well, they do nothing. That's the long and the short of it. Right now, for content creators, MCNs do absolutely nothing. They're not a big deal. So I'm looking to get out of that contract. It may occur that they won't let me out of the contract until it is up, but again, unless the content ID system really, really, really bones me and starts flagging every single video I upload, regardless of whether I monetize it or not, I'm going to keep doing these videos. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm going to keep doing them, and to say thank you for being one of the 530 odd people who have subscribe to me, because I do this for the interactivity with you guys. Mostly. That's pretty much the first aim of my LP channel, is to do cool stuff that I can share with you guys. And you're being a part of that and letting me do it. So thank you for being one of those people who has subscribed to me. I've probably rambled and most likely gone off topic several times, but hey, that's what you see in my LPs, that's what you get in my update videos. So until next time, if you guys want to see more of this Daisy character's life and subsequent characters, let me know, and I will try to persuade my friends to let me record them over the TeamSpeak server and all that, and let them be on TV, and you'll probably hear one of them, at least one, say, "Look, Ma, I'm on TV, I'm on TV," because they keep trying to do it, actually. They keep trying to put that comment into my videos on Steam, because they haven't figured out that I don't have the Steam community on yet. So there's that. So, yeah, if you guys want to see more of this, let me know. If you guys want to see more LPs, stick around and watch, because I'm going to be uploading them. There should be some good Crusader Kings 2 and Rome Total Realism stuff coming up at time of uploading this. So I think I should probably wrap it up about now. So I shall bid you adieu, and until next time, this is Grey Hunter saying thank you for being one of those 500 odd people who subscribe to me, because you are special, every single one of you. Yes, even you, Fingered. Even you. Catch you later. You know, I completely forgot the other thing that I was going to actually add into the video. So, you get a little addendum. Steam saw fit to give everybody who had a copy of Crusader Kings 2 a 50% off voucher for Crusader Kings 2. Presumably so you could convince your friends to buy it and play it. All of my friends actually have Crusader Kings 2 because I convinced them to buy it already, so, you know, there's that. So, what I'm going to do is, if anybody wants the 50% off voucher, which is valid until the 1st of February... What the hell was that? Valid until the 1st of February 2014, just let me know, preferably by personal message, because comments, half the time I don't get them. So it will be first in, first served, so personal message me instead of commenting, because Google Plus Shenanigans, they're evil. But yeah, for real, Grey Hunter, signing out.